Probably noticed there, our antenna just flopped over. I'm just going to hop out and put it back up. Sam's almost going to stretch his legs a little bit, and we'll be back with you in a few minutes. Enjoy the waterhole, even if it's a bit quiet. We'll be back with you shortly. See you soon. Welcome back. We're back in the car. A little bit quiet on Gari Waterhole, as can be expected, I guess, with this weather. But we're just going to take it nice and slow. Head back towards the west a little bit. And I wish I could tell you I've got a specific plan, but I don't. It's nice and cool. I'm just loving this morning out here. It's very beautiful. And we're just going to take it nice and slow, see what we can find. Back on the western side, there's always a chance of rhino maybe, and elephants. I think let's look for the bigger animals, just because generally speaking, your really big, bulky animals aren't as affected by the cold and they might be more active. So that's what we'll keep in mind. But I think really what is the part to enjoy out here this morning is just this very almost unique weather for summer and just the general feel of the place. So let's enjoy it. Let's look at the texture of this mud. The buffalo looks like, yeah, looks like a buffalo tracks on that side. We'll see better when we drive past, but nice and sort of almost looks like cement. That sort of slushy, muddy texture. It's perfect for your bigger animals, elephant, buffalo, rhino. They love rolling in this stuff. Gives them a nice sort of protective layer of mud. Many different benefits for it. It's good for the skin, exfoliation, also gets rid of parasites. Oh, look at that. I like to see the kingfisher just up there. Perfect view of one. It's quite tricky to see the woodland kingfishers. You often hear them, often see them up in the distance on top of a tree somewhere calling. And this one is sitting at the exact same height as we are, and you can really appreciate those colors. Stunning bird. As the name suggests, woodland kingfishers actually live more in your sort of savanna woodland type areas. So they don't actually live close collaboration, if you want, or close links with water like a lot of other kingfishers. These guys eat mainly insects, which is why they can survive pretty much just anywhere as long as there's enough habitat around to support a lot of insects. A buffalo. 2 buffalo. Few of them here, a couple of dugger boys. I'll show you quickly. We'll have a look at these ones that are grazing just now, but look through there. See a few of them still lying down. Lazy morning. I'm just going to go a bit forward. Let's go look at these guys that are busy grazing. Got a large bachelor group. This looks like at least 15 or so of them. Some of them still sleeping. It seems a large part of them starting to get active, starting to get grazing. Ah, look at that. Green grass. Makes you want to take a bite. this bull also just following the rest of them. A little oxpecker sitting on his back there. He's just caught my eye. A little bit of color. Red-billed oxpeckers. You also get a yellow-billed oxpecker, but they're very, very rare. It's not common to see them at all. As you know, oxpeckers live in very close symbiosis, if you want, or a mutualistic relationship with your large mammals, buffalo being a very important part of those large mammal species list. You get a lot of oxpeckers getting their food from moving around on the buffalo, cleaning off ticks and so on. Speaking about birds, Karen was just asking a question there, more sort of aimed at the live control center, Haley's side. That nest that often gets shown from the camera, those are from red-billed buffalo weavers. I hope that answers your question. I'll just make 100% sure that I understood which nest it was, but red-billed buffalo weaver's little stick nest there. These buffalo just doing what sort of buffalo do typically early morning. As you saw earlier, some of them still resting. One or two of them I saw. You see that tree that's shaking in the background there, busy cleaning and rubbing his horns up against the tree bark. A little bit of cleaning up. This guy in the foreground also starting to do that now. So just your usual sort of getting active activities, a bit of grazing, obviously get that belly nice and full so they can lie down again and do some more ruminating later in the day. Spend a couple more minutes here. I'm going to move on and see what else we can find out here. Two bulls feeding toward each other at the moment. You'll see another one just now in the background. It's almost like they're going to meet head to head. I think we're going to let them do what they do. There's nothing too exciting happening at the moment. Let's go closer towards Gary Wardle.